Alright, you guys, welcome to a hardcore Minecraft series, and we're gonna be calling this for innovations. Season 1. I might do this in seasons, I might do it endless, I don't know. Who knows? We'll just do it as this, actually, and then if we want to do another series on it or whatever, we will, but, so yeah, it's gonna be hardcore, which I'm a bit nervous about, because hardcore in Bedrock is very different than hardcore in Java. And our spawn is mm, sort of mediocre, to say the least. Wow, I am getting. Hold on here. I'm getting some interesting. Interesting lag here, or like I want to say it's not like lag. It's just like it's weird. I can't change my. Interesting. Hmm. They must have changed how all this works. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking through the wrong settings. No, we'll see if that works and fixes it. But yeah, we need to find more sheep. Um, right off the bat here. I was really hoping to find like oh, there's another one. Enough to make a bed, which I think I just did. Good. But because we're gonna want to sleep through the night. As much as possible. Oh, where was the other one at? There he is. Oh, dude, that would be so nice to get one of these guys early. Be nice to get one of these guys early. I'd have to kill a spider, though, for it. Well, we know they spawn there, so go ahead and leave them for now, but because we know that they spawn there. These new visuals are interesting and kind of weird to get used to. It's just kind of I don't know. I wouldn't say it's hard to get used to or like that it's awkward or anything. It's just, it's different, right? Because like I'm not used to the visuals. Oh, uh, do that, and then I keep hitting shift, want to sprint. It's not shift. And make a bed, and then we need to make a pit. I did not mean to make 4 of those. That's okay. I guess. Ah. Well, that sucks because I just made 4 of these, and I did not need 4 of these. Um, in the slightest. Oh, a beehive. Huge. Thought it'd be nice to actually have one of those in the beginning. Because I think you can eat honey. I think you have to have jars though, so I guess it's not that big of a like plus side really. Well, I guess I may as well use up these 4 wooden picks. Um, since I now, whoa, since I now have them, my sensitivity is a little too high. Um, and so it's a little bit. I guess I could use the picks as like fuel for the furnace too, if I wanted to. I'm really annoyed. Dude, is my brightness like really high or something? Like what? What is this? Oh, it's coal. My brightness must just be really high or something. I might have to turn my brightness down. My brightness just might be really, really high. It seems like it's really, really high. Where's the FOV? Yeah, my brightness is really high for some reason. And I can't change it either. Weird. If any of you guys can tell me why I can't change that, let me know. I think it might be because of the visuals, maybe. Which is weird, but I guess not that all unusual. Or not all that unusual. I mean, it's still gonna get dark in areas, but it just won't get as dark, right? So, um, and it does seem very, very bright, and I just need to, I need to change that. The thing is, it just feels so overly saturated. Like, feels very overly saturated. And even like doing that, it didn't really change it much. So, I don't really know. Alright, I need to go find a place for us to hunker down. Ideally, a village. Which I just found, because then I can get, you know, their food and I can set up for the night. Which, I don't really know if plundering this village is the greatest of ideas, but I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, he's harvesting all the carrots. You're taking all the good food, man. I mean, I guess you're planting more, so it's not that big of a deal, but bro's over here taking all the good food. What the heck is that over there? It's pumpkins. It actually would be kind of nice to build, like, I don't really know what I have in mind for the builds this season, like this series or whatever. I don't really have plans, which is actually a really big issue for me because, yeah, not knowing, I'll make this house mine. Yeah, not knowing is not a good sign. Especially since, like, there's so many different build ideas that I have in mind, right? Um, I want to do like a woodland, like mansion type thing, or like some sort of a mansion build, or maybe we find a woodland mansion and transform it, or do something cool. Um, the problem with doing stuff like that, that's the wrong house. The problem with doing stuff like that is the overall time it takes, right? It takes a long time to do those things, and I would hate to have to try to do them and it just not end well. I'm gonna cook all these picks, I think. Still can't sleep. Kinda sucks. Still can't sleep. I don't. I guess we'll see here in a second when I can sleep, because clearly it's a lot later than I thought. Yeah, it's clearly a lot later than I thought. I'll go and put a piece of coal in there. I know it's kind of a waste of coal, but I was hoping to see an iron golem. There's got to be one in here somewhere to get my iron started for like a bucket and everything like that. So I think that'll be my next. Come on, nighttime. I hear dudes going into their houses. That's the thing. Like, I heard doors and stuff. There we go. And say I heard doors and stuff opening. Like, what the heck? All right. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make some other wooden tools while I'm here before we leave. We're gonna make some sticks. I'm gonna make a pick. I'm gonna make an axe. Now I don't want to progress too quickly, right? I really don't. I want to make a sword. So I'll probably play this a lot slower than what you're probably used to. Um, just because I'm trying not to progress overly quickly. Now there are some things that I will go grab out of these areas, like this, so I don't have to go get another one. but because I'm probably gonna end up making more anyway at some point. Okay, I need to take this guy out. For the little bit of iron that he's gonna give me. Oh, I hope I'm tall enough. I should be. Any more iron golems? I don't see any. Nice, I got enough to make my bucket. Now, one of the things that kind of sucks is some of these houses have nothing in them anyway, so it's like, you know, I'm gonna explore. Oh, a horse. Dude, do you have a saddle? I'm not gonna lie, a horse would be kind of nice. I think we can we make saddles now, I think? I think we can make saddles now, no? Oh, I just need 3 leather? Dude, I could have grabbed that donkey a long time ago. Seriously? I could have made myself a mule. At the cost of 3 leather. Dang it, dude. Oh no. I was gonna say my plan has been foiled, but no, we're good. I'm gonna make a saddle. And we're gonna get ourselves a horse. Early on. Because I'm gonna still be able to make a bucket. Heck yeah, dude. Help with that traversal, baby. Which horse do I want? Let's take a look at the hearts first. Oh god, you are a fast little bugger. With the same amount of hearts. I'll take this guy. We'll name him Jeff. Come on. There you go. Oh, bro can't jump. Well, that's a bit disheartening. Yeah, bro can't jump. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, bro just can't jump. No sheep. Or sheep? Did I just call you a sheep? You're a pig. Look, I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sorry I just let out all your pigs. But I needed to get my horse. Alright. Yeah. He's quick. I would like to make a mule, though. You know, we got a horse pretty early on, and I like that. That's gonna make traversal so much better. In this early stages here. A mule would be really nice. If I could find that mule again, that'd be nice, but... Alright, let's go find a place to build, you guys. Oh, is that another village? Do it. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, off the top of my head, I don't remember how to make a lead. Oh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get him across this water, because he can't jump. And you can't swim with these dudes either. This is the crutch in my plan here. Getting him across that water. Come on, no, don't go that way. No! Maybe down here, maybe. Yeah, this is the crutch in my plan here. But we can traverse a lot better now. And that's what matters. Getting a horse this early on, where'd he go? Is actually huge. Because now the traversal time is significantly less. And I know I can't put a... oh, there's a blacksmith there. I know I can't put a chest on this guy, but... Who needs a chest? Ooh, did I just get a saddle? Yes, I did. I might be able to grab a donkey. So I've got everything I need to start a garden now. I've got the iron that I need to make a bucket. I've got all the goodies. I would like to take that, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, the traversal time is kind of nice to have. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't get myself muted in time. I hate that. My mic's kind of like not super close, so getting myself muted in time is kind of a nightmare in and of itself. These guys will replant, right? Now, I know I need, like, some sort of a lead or something for these guys. I just don't know how to make them. And I want to say it takes string. But I don't have any string. Hopefully it doesn't wander too far. Doesn't look like he's gonna wander too far. Um, I'd like to make a mule. But alright, so we're good now. I shouldn't have to go find another village for any exploration purposes. I was gonna kill that iron golem, but eh. Now it's just... Ooh. Finding a place to build. Oh, what is that over there? Another village? Man, when you have a horse, getting around is Easy. In the beginning here. I really need another saddle right now. That would have been nice, but I mean, you can craft saddles now, so it's not a big deal. But let's see where we're at on time here before I continue this journey. I don't want to have this video be too long and us spending ages, whoops, you know, just running around. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna find a spot to build, and then I'll bring you guys back. And then we'll gather up some stuff, and we'll build a base. So I'll see you guys here in a minute. Alright, you guys, we found a spot where we're gonna build. It's nice and flat. I'm gonna go ahead and just build a temporary little structure to put around this guy. Because otherwise he's gonna get out. And I don't need him getting out. So I'm gonna build this little temporary structure around this guy. Hopefully he doesn't despawn. I don't think he will, but I hope not. I don't have a name tag, so I don't hope he doesn't despawn. And then we're gonna build over here. So we're gonna build this little area for us to just kind of be. And that's it. So I would like to get a farm started for sure this episode before we end the episode, right? So we will do that. I'm really hoping you don't despawn there, bud, because you have my only saddle. I have no more leather to gather. Let me know, you guys, if he will despawn, if I need to go get like a name tag, or is he gonna be okay, or what? So the reason I chose this location is it's pretty flat, and um, it seems like a good location to build a pretty large base, which is what I'm gonna do in this hardcore series. Is just I'm gonna start building a base, and that base is just gonna it's just gonna grow a lot bigger as we go on. It's gonna get a lot bigger and everything like that, and so yeah, we're just gonna start by getting our farm going because we do need food. Food's gonna be a really, really big thing at the beginning here. Now the beetroots are not as big of a deal. As like the potatoes and the carrots and things, because the potatoes and the carrots and things have, I would say, more of a use than, say, the beetroots. I don't really think that beetroots have much of a use, at least not in this case. And this farm will probably move, but for now it'll stay. So there's another village over there. I didn't even realize. But I want to go gather a bunch of those trees over there next episode. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one. Catch you guys later. And we will see you for... Oh, before I forget, we will see you for episode 2. And episode 2 is going to be... I don't want to say more of the same, because it's not going to be more of the same. I'm going to spend a lot of time waiting for trees to grow. So let's put it that way. Because I do need to start getting some wood over here. And the best way to do that is by planting trees. So, what I really should do is sleep, and then I'm actually going to skip one more day. You guys like to see this one more day where I want to put some coverings over these trees. Just so that they grow a bit taller, or a bit shorter, sorry. I don't want them to grow taller, I want them to grow shorter. Because otherwise we're going to have these really tall trees, and I don't want to cut down really, really tall trees. They're not fun to cut down, they just really aren't. And so we're going to alleviate that issue in the morning. As best we can. So we're going to go from this tree. Oh, we'll start from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8. And then we'll put the piece of dirt there. And then go ahead and do that. Two, 3, 4. And take this down. We'll do the same thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need to keep, I think, that one. Yeah, and I need to be careful doing that, but otherwise I'll end the entire run here. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might actually have this perfect, if I'm being honest, where like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where they're perfectly spaced, right? And I guess we may as well plan for there to be another tree right here. Yeah, we better just plan for there to be another tree right there. There we go. And then we planned for there to be another tree. Hopefully right there. So 4 away, yeah. Yeah, so they're all going to be about 4 away, which should give them plenty of room to grow. Would you look at that? We already got our first tree. I like it. Shouldn't grow too tall. Shouldn't be too short. And we can start farming logs. Now I'm going to farm a ton of logs off camera. It could be day 20 by the time I see you guys again, because I'm going to have to farm a lot of resources off camera. Um, Mostly for 1, 2, 3, 4. Mostly, and I need to find something to put so I know where to plant these. I was thinking some slabs or something, but I'll figure that out later. Yeah, more trees and more expansion will come as more of these trees grow, and as we get more and more wood, we're gonna want more and more trees for sure. So hopefully this dude's still in here. Oh, we got another one in here. Oh, hi. Why, hello there. I'll make you my horse as well. Why, hello there. I do have another saddle, right? I do. Holy. Oh, I want to put it on you. There you go. Now you've got a saddle. Look at that. But yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And by then, we're going to start building our base because I'm going to gather a ton of wood. I'm going to go over there and gather wood from over there. I'm going to gather a bunch of food. I'm going to gather all the stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys for episode 2.